Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. The support of the Empire should make our search for the Grey Wardens easier. Varric is eager to help his friend Hawk.
We finished Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts with a lot of approval, and all of them working together. Oh god. So I could go, if I could, I would just go again and again and again. This is one of my favorite missions of all time. Ooh! We don't have the
Now
Sphinx.
this is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Yep, I agree. Oh, we have the mosaics. There's only one here. Do that. Okay. I think I have 2 people to judge, or only 1. I don't remember. I will do the cancel, see what I can do, and now then I will take a quick break because I need to go to the loo and grab some water and grab something to drink and maybe another coffee. Inquisitor Trevelyan, prayer cannot save you in the midst of battle, but I can restore the spirit after. If I may offer even the smallest comfort to the soldiers in Crestwood, I'm pleased to do so. Hi Wolf, hello Wolfie, how are you doing today? Hope you had a lovely week and you have a lovely weekend as well. Ooh. Ooh. I prefer Lily on this one. More until Dawn when Until Dawn is such a good game. The caravan were misled in the amount to surrender, and after the ran out, the supplies and weapons were easy to survive while the internet but the factor remained unknown. We have sure denied them back to serve friends. Service performed as he said he would and have gotten his hands on a collection of priceless winter artifacts. Oh, now I have a lot of stuff to do.
I have requests for information on your lineage from a few interested parties at the Winter Palace.
Andraste preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as kindling.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our commander. We can use this to our advantage.
I am not bait.
Hush. Just look pretty.
I love it. Oh, I forgot them. And then thanks. I'm going to get my haircut today. Ooh, nice. What haircut? Is it like something basic, or just a little bit, just a little trim, or something more wild? Tonight, good sir. Ooh, I'm gonna watch. What until dawn? College of Military. What am I supposed to do now? The Imperial army will aid the Inquisition forces against Corypheus, but they must also address lingering issues at home, weaknesses in the Vale, no doubt. Okay. The head of the Imperial army has requested assistance from the Inquisition's threat. You go.
Inquisitor.
Ooh, betraying will be nice. I'm boring. Just get to. Don't say that. Don't say that. No one's boring. Just because some things are like, you know, more quiet. You don't crack jokes every now and then, or you're not saying daddy jokes like light every now and then. That's alright. Everyone has their own. Oh, I don't know how that one. Okay. My thing with the Monique, there was There was no time for us to damage their palace, but perhaps I might claim that it's offered. Yep.
At your service.
Okay. Sarah approves. I will go and talk with everyone in a second. I just want the throne first. Yes, I saved. And I will be right back. I just need to go to the and grab some water and grab some coffee as well. I'm gonna switch on the music. Now, if it's too loud, let me know. And I'll be right back. I will leave you with. But first I need to adjust it. What happened here? I need 180 rotation. There you go. I'll place it here. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. I made myself a gingerbread coffee, but it doesn't taste like gingerbread. And my phone is dying, so we may lose cat cam at some point. Games. I think I can leave it open. Ah! Jesus Christ! I love you, Eddie, but sometimes I wish it would start jumping. Like, just sit down and do nothing. I would love it. Oh, now my hand hurts, Eddie. You've been painful.
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Why to me? Couldn't just Celine do this? Welcome to my...
Out of your element, Floriane. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Ooh, that's a good idea what to do. Inquisition. Um... Florian. It's raining here, but Watson was playing toys again, so woo! He's playing now! That's great. That means his strength is coming back. That's great. Oops. Okay. So, oh, available to a faithful Inquisitor only. Okay. Recruit for Inquisition. Requires Nobility Knowledge Inquisition pack. I don't have it? I think that's the one, yeah. That's the Nobility Knowledge. Recruited as an agent. Though this decision states agent requires she does not appear in the Acquisition pack list. Judgment playing to win. Common work with the commons. This all disapproves. Exile. Everyone disapproves. Make her the Inquisition called Jester. Add Florian to the throne room as a court jester NPC. She will appear periodically next to the throne. She will make a sarcastic remark with approaches.
She has caused no end of misery. It's time she brought some joy. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, jester to the Inquisition, in flat shoes.
History's greatest malevolence, Inquisitor. I am the jest of Orlais already.
And apparently she's supposed to appear here somewhere. And I can make fun of her. That's the best thing ever. Oh. Is that a customs mayor?
Mistress Bullen of Sarnia
Oh,
is
Sarnia.
accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales.
Best place to kill you, yep.
She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Poulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
If you'd like to explain your intentions, speak.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led
What's
me.
that camera
Tell me which
angle?
you weigh me for.
Foot? What was for her? Side quests. Oh. Receive Orlesian Throne. Okay, I will receive Orlesian Throne with each of them. So disapproves Iron Bull. Why? Released Iron Bull and Sarah. Put to work. Oh. But rebuild her town and put to work means the same thing. Eddie, you don't know where to go, right? Ah! Eddie, you're moving stuff again. Just sit down. Sit. 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 No, sit. Sit. Money confiscated for House Trevelyan. No. Oh my god, Eddie, please, sit down. I don't want you to sit down there. You're supposed to sit down here. Thank you. Oh, okay. A worker slave. We like slave. I mean, what? Oh, you're going to my job. Yeah, put her to work.
I can't let you go free, but I can give you an honest living. Mistress Poulin, I sentence you to work as a scribe of the Inquisition. Half your wages will go to the town of Sarnia.
A drudge on this cold rock? As you command.
You are in Brestouillon. It's fucking snowing there. Stop complaining, girl. And you stop moving. You're moving from one place to another. Just stay to it. My baby, yes. My beautiful baby. Cuddly baby. Ah! And he scared me. And he went away. Okay. I would guess she keeps the leadership of the town. Oh, now that you mention it, I think it would make sense. Is Florian here? As a matter of fact, Jester. No, not here.
Inquisitor?
Not here, unfortunately. But she's supposed to.
Humor to fit your mental capacity. A woman falls down. The end.
That's her. That's her. Oh my god! I never had it. I never had it before. It's so fucking good. Oh. Hi, Josephine.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royal, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Insular cliques, snide half-truths, everyone sizing up everyone else. It reminded me of home.
I completely understand the feeling, Inquisitor. Let's hope the next ball either of our families holds is quieter than this one.
Shall we? Yeah.
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevara. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Then the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevara instead of Tevinter.
Oh.
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orlais is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Navarra.
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
Tell me about Redanus.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
Aww. My family lets us help both.
I actually have relatives in Navarra. If you reason with the Archon, the Trevellians can persuade King Marcus we should help both countries.
Letting the Inquisition curry favor with both Tevinter and Nevara.
Most ideal.
Most ideal.
I never had this conversation as well.
It's good to see you.
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely baneful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, templars, seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support.
Let's be...
Goodbye.
Okay. Are you sure there's nothing else? Yeah. I'm gonna laugh at this. This whole game. This whole playthrough.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Let me just click through.
You want to talk about me?
Eddie?
I broke 3 dozen. I can't tell you. There was... I can spare some time. What do you need? I'll tell you what I can. Maybe they thought the...
Oh.
What can I do for you? I'll tell you what I can. The people... But how it works... What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness? I'm not exactly an ex... The whole thing was a... The wardens locked him up. It seems crazy. We weren't going to just leave...
Okay, there's
Need
nothing
something?
here.
Or are you just here? That's a pretty cut.
Okay, there's nothing to talk with Varg about. Hi, Egg.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shiral, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambits, broken promises, half-truths. It is a palace full of motivation, and motivation is where great things happen. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally, especially after helping her neutralize Briala.
Am I sensing concern over how we dealt with Briala?
No. Why would I disapprove of... Oh, because we're both elves. I'm sorry, I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
Who do you have much in common with? Who are your people?
A good question. I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, I believe Briala is doing quite well on their behalf. She is an admirable woman.
She's outsider, that's true. I think so.
So you don't have anything in common with elves, but you admire her for fighting for them.
I admire many people whose interests I do not share. She organized resistance against a powerful enemy, using only her wits and the resources at hand. That demands respect, especially in a world where most would look at her and only see a pair of pointed ears.
Yep.
How can I help? Perhaps you could ask Sarah. She has opinions.
You don't much care for Sarah, do you?
I pity her. Although I imagine she would detest that. Perhaps in truth, I envy her. She has a purity of purpose that I lack.
Hello,
I have
Trooper.
observed too
How are you
much and
doing?
done too little. What do you wish to know? Much of it is more subtle. A legacy. It must have been beautiful. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used. Indeed, they always succeed through power. Elvanan was... Imagine beings who lived forever.
Yeah, we have a
But when
cat cam, but
magic
the
was as
cat cam
natural
is
as
gonna
breathing,
die in...
that is what was lost.
cat cam is gonna die in 3%. I have only 3% on the camera. Actually, I could fucking plug it. Do you even have another USB-C? I have this. I have too many bags. Too many bags. Where is the bag? I hit the I hit the green screen. It's not falling apart yet. Oh shoot, it's not gonna be enough, is it? Maybe if I can try to plug this in here. I have too many things to plug and not enough cables. Where is the... Ah. Yay! Okay. Now it should be a bit longer. But we have the cat cam. Yep. Now it's mostly Hayano, but Eddie was on the left. Think about it, Belly. How
Some
is it?
trade freely with humans, or adopt
Sorry.
city elves who flee the
I hope your
alienages.
week was great, and I
Others
hope
attack
you will
humans
have
on
a
sight.
very lovely weekend. Do you have any plans, Dropper?
They cling to memories of a better past.
Don't
How
run
can I
away.
help? He will never.
Up, 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 up. Hello, Dorian.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
We do more often.
That's something you'd like to do more often then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, that leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
No. Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
That brings back the mark of the assassin quest. Hannah, what the fuck? That door is supposed to be closed for a reason, my dear. For a reason. Is there something that I can put? Yes, there is. We're not moving this door. Revealing all the secrets. Yep. I don't want her to reveal any of my you know, slaves. I mean, people around the house. Thanks for plus this weekend. I had a cold this past week, so I'll just catch up on chores and some work. Oh, you poor baby. There is like some kind of bug running around. Hope you take him paracetamol, drink him plenty of water, and now we will have a relaxing weekend. Even if you're catching up on some chores and work, take it easy.
I'd like...
Popular topic. Anything
That's
specific?
good.
Corypheus is a figure out.
Yes, but that... Today, people half believe it's all...
We have evidence the story.
But not who Corypheus... There used to be families who claimed some of those... That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City looking for the old gods.
Yep.
What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. Fair enough. And then he... gave up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then... Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, At any rate, he's...
Okay, we've gone all of it. I just need to go through. Vivi! Vivi! Who are you? Oh! That's a wyvern quest?
Inquisitor, I wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation.
Wyvern quest.
There is an
Oh,
alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to
the
obtain
wyvern's
critical
dislocation. I haven't even got there
the
yet.
heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Oh well. Tell me about the wyvern.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after
How are you doing it?
The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
Oh. Just sit down.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would not have attained my position at court if I didn't know when to be silent.
I'll help you.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
Heart is just a muscle. And blood. Eddie, can you stop moving? Eddie! No. No. Buck. This cat I'm annoyed with Eddie now. He have his like his mood for running around. And I don't like it that much.
I've
No.
never seen alchemy this complex. Where did she get it?
You know that you can't move. You can't go through here. You can go here. Now he moved the camera. I don't even know how the camera needs to be. How it needs to be angled. There you go. Yes? No? Was it here all along? I thought I remember this. Oh, fuck it. Oh. Thanks, Eddie. I love you too. What's that? Ooh. I've never been here before. Why, there's a door? Wait, there's the stairs? Oh. Oh, because it wasn't finished before. That's one room. There's another room. Bold. That one is still damaged. There's nothing else there. Oh, I didn't know we have that kind of space. I need to go to Lelia now. Lelian coming.
The Empress has gifted us with a selection.
Oh, that's good. Lily. Lily.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of the picture...
Is becoming divine something you really want?
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Out of the ship and straight into the sea. You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic? Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved. Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
It's just like saying that something fell because we used guns. Magic is just a tool.
Wow. You really don't think highly of Thedosians.
The people care only for simple things. Their world is small, and everything beyond it is unknown and something to fear. They will continue to live like this, unless they can be shown another way. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Do you have something else?
At your service, my lady.
You don't want to speak about
Anything I...
Celine has cemented power in
Oh,
Orlais.
there you go.
Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, she's said to be rooting out the last of Gaspard's supporters. Once that is done, we will have a united Orlais behind the Inquisition.
Yay! Okay, see, they want to talk with me about anything. There's a lot of people in here. Meow. Let's go to Cullen. Nope, the other door. The other door. Do I have anything but Blackwall? Oh, I do actually have something for Blackwall. Hi, Eddie again. Oh.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentaghast.
Oh. That's the,
The soldiers make me nervous. Sitting around here, tempers get short, and fighting. I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with.
yeah.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... Forgive me.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers. And he wouldn't want to risk your disappointment.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Before that, Cass, I think we need to talk.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
Is there a problem? It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So, yes, she was. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
How can you... candidates. You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Liliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
I think you'd make an excellent divine.
Truly? I never look good in hats. Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
Your determination is admirable.
I do nothing that is not worth doing with all my heart.
It's your most attractive trait.
She's smart at me flirting! She's smart at me flirting! You're so fucking cute!
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of
Cassandra.
Magi has its
Cassandra
place,
is always my
but
go-to.
It needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
I have influence, and I can use it to help the Chantry make up its mind.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You don't have to.
If you think that is the right thing to do, then thank you. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
She's so cute! She smiled! She smiled! Something else?
I trust all is well.
That's
another...
I will start yelling. I mean, I will stop yelling. Yeah, but supporting Cassandra, I think for all the choices that we have, in my opinion, ooh, yes. Is that a Rift Mage?
We are honored to serve.
Yeah, Rift Mage.
Oh, my maker, you cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halam Shiral. Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut, although it is yet bewildering at the center.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
How's it going? Do we have...
With Skyhold shining like a beacon. I think I like this job. We are...
Aww, cute.
Yes.
Yeah, I think for all the options that we have, Cassandra is the best option. I don't like Liliana that much because Cassandra is like going in with passion, like a lovable passion. That this needs to be changed, and this shouldn't be like that. And I think Liliana it goes more with anger, like still passionate anger that she. That's what it's hard to put in the words, but I feel like Liliana. Like Cassandra puts more like the structural thing that needs to be changed, and she knows how it does be changed. And the same Liliana just have ideas and she thinks how things should be changed, but at the same she goes into like very temperamental. I don't know how to say it. I just prefer Cassandra. I think I vibe with her the most. Girl.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Halam
Shara was a fucking mess.
At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
The politicking we saw at Halam Shiral might seem pointless, but it's the beating heart of the Empire. The winner of the game is the one who best
I know what you're talking about. Thank you.
Controls what's discussed and what's decided.
So it rewards manipulation instead of rewarding the ability to get stuff done.
Yes.
I don't know. The Qun isn't perfect, but it doesn't care what any single person wants. Orlais is full of people who care about nothing else.
That's called communism. Terrible. Is Qun the communism? And she was so sharp with your bow. Chocolate dragon. Oh no.
One for the Empress. For Gaspard. Briala. The Duchess. And Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right, so long as there's a butt for the throne? A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things, with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress. That, and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
I will try, don't worry.
Hey you have time? It's not a question, let's go. I've got something I want to do for you. Just come. You won't need your gear and stuff.
Sarah, explain.
Just come on, will you? I haven't wanted to do this with anyone for a long time.
Oh, I love
We're eating. On a roof.
They're horrible, right? And raisins. Ugh. I freaking still hate cookies.
You know, this is about as far from what I expected as we could get.
I got caught stealing when I was little, yeah? You get alienage or worse for that, but the Lady Emerald took me in. She was sick and couldn't have children. I had no parents. It worked out. Anyway, she gets a year sicker, so I ask her about cookies. Because mums make cookies. I can pass that down or something. Turns out, she couldn't cook. She missed that talk with her mom. The one she made, she bought and pretended. Right. Well, no, she was a bitch. She hid buying them by keeping me away from the baker. She did that by lying that he didn't like me, didn't like elves. She let me hate so she could protect her pride. I hated him so much, and I hated... Well, she died. And I hate pride. Pride cookies. But this is great, you're great, so I thought maybe me and you could make some, I don't know, us cookies. Because then I could like them again. Oh, it's stupid.
You know what? That would be great.
See, I knew. Wait, really? Because it seemed friggin' daft every step to me. Suppose it's not really about them. I hate learning lessons. Makes my stomach hurt. Anyway, I'll throw this rubbish away. Next time will be better, yeah?
Sarah, anytime. Can we get off the roof now?
Oh, yes, please. Smells like bird and dank. This part, not a good idea. Thanks, yeah. Feels good, this.
My poor Sarah.
Love seeing you, yeah?
I'd like to know more about you, now that you're comfortable.
Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
Anything more to say about where you came from, aside from hating cookies there?
Denerim, mostly. Before running into another Jenny. He was fun. Had weird friends, though. I think some of them were a lot more serious about being serious. Got some of them killed. I suppose they were like family. Better than Lady Emerald ever was. You know why? They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were. It was all what you did.
So where are the rest of them?
All over. Or they stopped to let new people go all over. Some get rich and stop playing so they can do good things with it. One or two don't. Eventually, someone asks for a favor against them. So don't get like that, you hear?
I will try.
So is that who showed you how to fight? Gave you your skills?
Nobody gave me anything except a chance. And maybe some lessons to start, but mostly just the chance. I took that and ran.
Denerim is a long way from Orlais. How'd you get there?
By Stinky Horse?
Sarah.
Denerim wasn't much fun after the Blight. Everyone trying to recover, you even feel bad for the nobles. But Val Royeaux, that's a fat city full of fat heads. They just don't know when to stop. You saw it. Orlais is rich and stupid. Ripe for the pickings.
Do you remember your actual family at all? Your parents?
Well, there is the amulet I had as an orphan that has a missing piece. And look at your face. You believe me? No, still no parents. I remember an alienage with arseholes, and hating that stupid tree. The one elves always have. Of all the things to pray at, they could at least pick one with apples.
It's nice to see this side of you, that you trust me.
Don't you go blabbing around, yeah? Because I'll have a big, trusting foot up your pucker.
I think that after our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
Well, don't. How about we dig into what you are? Or what you're supposed to be? Are you the humanist human? Can someone point and say, that's what they are? Because you could be more than just that. To me, anyway.
Didn't mean to poke at a sore spot. Consider it dropped.
Well, good then, because that's the way I am. This way. You do this with everyone. Because I hope I'm not the only one that squirms like this. Feels weird.
We'll talk later.
If you say so. Hey, it's you again.
I
suppose. It's embarrassing and... Love seeing you, yeah?
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
I'm here for you. And to help people.
We both know that'd be easier to...
Not everything is easy to believe. And maybe that's it. There's all this Andraste stuff going on, and seeing it should help, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
Aww. We can have some rough time.
Ants from here. I like ants.
Aww. That means we're friends.
There's you, yes.
What do you think about the...
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
My
What
advisors.
do you think about our spy master, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And you're Cullen Woolen.
Cully Woolly.
Lots of men under him. Needs a woman over him. Because positions.
Okay.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Is your network of contact?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishel. Of course, you should be one of them. Numbers, yeah? An even spread. You don't want to play, don't play. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes
Hey, baby.
It's you that's weird.
Watch out, I have a cat come just in case. I'm going for Cole. Hi, Cole.
What do you mean?
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
I swear to God, Cole, you just... It's basically neurodivergent brain. Like, why don't you say what you mean? Why all the games? I can't read minds. Did you like the masks?
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
The masks. Everyone had them on their faces.
Those weren't their faces.
I love you, Cole.
So, Cole. Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers.
They were safer there.
Safer than on someone's belt, where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures them...
Mint makes the cats dance and play. All right.
Okay, there's nothing else. Is that door to Cullen? On the left? Yes, I still remember it. Nice. Don't fight! Stop fighting. Oh.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Cullen, if you need to talk...
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep them. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. should be taking it.
Highlight. Can't stop thinking Jesus.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this.
You can.
All right.
Yay. Colly Wally.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Of course, I will just go to Blackwall. Blackwall! I got something for you. Why? Highlight! Look! I have such a beautiful horsey. Such a good horsey, right? Right? Baby.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Passive aggressive. Don't be passive aggressive with me.
Nothing right now.
Did I finish the hog? I wouldn't. Dang it.
War in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Nothing.
Can I buy some horses, actually? What do you mean inventory for? What do you mean? Mike, I don't have horses in my inventory. Horses. The horse carrying your sword. I love how you were excited to see Black One, then he talked and then you went, ugh. Yes, he's like, I would like to have seen it. Like, okay, you don't have to be rude. You don't have to be passive-aggressive, mate. I have only those. I don't know what those are. I don't know this one as well. I have Dracolisks. Is there one that I can write, like, very dark?
That'll do fine.
He's like a baby. I love Dracolisks. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Get the knockout. Who let the knockout? Woof, 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 woof. Who let the knockout?
That'll do fine.
He's so cute. This face and this ears. Oh my god! I mean, they're clipping through the holes, but never mind. He's so fucking cute.
Inquisition?
We're gonna ride on it. 5 minutes.
Feels good to be back at work. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. Oversupplied. I miss them.
Farewell.
Make a big...
Who I need to talk with? I talk with Cassandra, Sarah. Oh, right, I had the cutscene with Sarah on the roof. I love it. I love her. And it's very heavy implied that, I mean heavy. Like, I had, you got cookies? Yes, I told her that we can get cookies anytime she wants. But it was implied that she liked my character. Very much implied. Morrigan and Kieran. I love Kieran so much.
You're the Inquisitor. Mother never told me the Inquisitor was a mage.
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, it would be worse. If you couldn't touch magic at all. Like being blind.
Kieran, are you bothering the Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I did see. 'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
See you later, Kieran.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
I didn't know you had a son.
Why would you? I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way. To most in the Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad, perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start. So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
Mm-hmm.
No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world. His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
Where's our Kadash Inquisitor? Players raise up. Did Alistair do the language roll? Yeah, that's Alistair's kid.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones.
How old is Kieran? How old is Kieran in here? Is he like 9, 10, 11? Something like that, right? Could it be that in Velgar he's 20? That would be, he's basically a young man in Velgar. Oh, I would love to see Kieran as a grown-up and trying to find himself in this world. Oh, that would be so cool.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. It is that he actually may.
Morgan will be 40 is old, Rafi. Yeah, he will be 20, but we won't see him from what I understand. The thing is, everyone is angry about BioWare saying what decisions they're gonna like is gonna be important in Velgar, and I'm wondering if they were actually true, because I can't find anything. Literally anything. One side is 3, the other one side is 5, the other side is 10. I'm like, pick your fucking minds. Look at the beautiful. She is so. My Monique is so cool. My Trevor is so lovely. I love her. I love her.
Greetings, Inquisitor.
Greetings.
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any nation pause. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor.
Okay, I think posted the playthrough on AT so you could check it on and see. I'm scared of spoilers. I don't wanna. I'm not that crazy as for spoilers.
I have no idea what will happen once all this is over.
Do you not? No doubt there will be countless men and women with suggestions.
Mm.
Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
So that's how they learned. Oh. Do you know if the Game Riot actually posted like a character creator as well? Yeah, avoid the more recent content after the main trailer. Yeah. You can, I would say, the safest for now is the IGN look into the character creator. Because besides one thing that we already presume is gonna happen, there's no other spoilery stuff. It's like looks into some gameplays, the character creator, but not everything. There's literally no explanation, just showing stuff.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
Wait, what?
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
I think they should just give me the game now for free with collector's edition. Bioware, please. What I want to say. Emma mentioned. I know. Also, how go the Wicked quest? The Wicked quest. So, 100 approval. I think I finished with 96 and 94. Sorry, 96 from 96 up. I finished. And I confronted Florian, Duchess Florian, was so epic. So basically, I didn't have to fight that much. And I made them a jester. I will show you a second.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally.